I still feel like somebody punched me in the gut after watching that finale. Spoilers ahead. TV shows aren't like this anymore. Their finales are usually very underwhelming. Not here. The Penguin delivered in every single aspect. Every episode, Oz got a little crazier and crazier, and you knew something was gonna happen. They really made us believe that he was like almost every other villain, and you know, there are some aspects I can relate to, so I can understand his decisions. No, if that's you, then you need to be institutionalized. What he did to his mom, we find out already knew that he killed his brothers, he killed her babies, and she held it against him all her life. And we see that completely unravel when Sophia takes her. And that scene was crazy because Sophia's forcing Oz. She's like, tell her the truth or I'm gonna cut off her pinky is about to be chopped off. Sophia's pleading with him to tell his mom the truth and he's refusing. He doesn't care how tortured she is. He lives in his own world of, I don't know, what do you call it? But this is how bad everything was. He was gonna let his mom suffer so he could believe his own lies. And then what he did to my boy Vic, I knew it was coming when they were on the bench. Right there on the bench, Vic is like, you're family to me. And I'm like, fuck, he's gonna do it. And he looks down, he has his eyes closed, and he says, fuck, Vic. You and me, huh? And I was just sitting there with my mouth wide open. I couldn't, I get it, but at the same time, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Lauren LaFranc, the showrunner, adding Vic into the mix of the show was so genius. I hope she's involved with the other Batman projects. I hope she's involved with the DCU because this was truly incredible. Vic, not even his mom, Vic was his last chance at humanity. And the moment he realized, he's like, yeah, it's getting too close here, he fucking killed him. And he stole his money. He fucking robbed him. He robbed him the money that he paid him. Now let's talk about what he did to Sophia. She was gonna he had the gun right to her head and she was gonna accept, oh God, I love Sophia. She was gonna accept it and then the light shines in her face. He framed her for everything. Now he's gonna be the political penguin. He's really gonna have all his little tentacles all over Gotham. Maybe setting up for a mayor storyline, we'll see. But Sophia gets thrown back in Arkham and Julian's there. He got his job back just so he can see her suffer. One of the best parts of this episode is that he gives her a letter from Selena and you see Sophia reading it. Oh my God, and you know we're gonna get some killer Sophia and Selena content. By the way, I didn't mention that his mom tried to kill him. That scene was crazy. His mom tried to kill him and then had a stroke, turned into a vegetable, and then what did he do with her? Instead of putting her out of her misery, he puts her in the penthouse as he promised. It's an empty promise. She's a fucking vegetable. Then he has his paid-for girlfriend pretending to be his mom, telling him that she's proud of him. Oh! And then we see the bat signal come up, and that's how it ends. Batman 2 is gonna make $1 billion.